As anybody who goes off-roading or overlanding knows, when you air down your tires, filling them back up can be a little bit of a chore and very time-consuming. I have two air compressors that we're going to do in a head-to-head shootout today to see which one fills up a 37-inch tire the fastest. You're not going to want to miss this. What's going on, everybody? This is Gary from Dixie Overland, and for you over 2,200 subscribers to this channel, thank you so much for tuning in. And for the 95% of you who have not subscribed but you still watch these videos, I invite you to come along and join the journey with us. So what we have here are going to be our two contenders for this Air Up Challenge. One is going to be the Smittybilt compressor that I have used for a long time now. And this compressor, it's good. It does the job. It definitely will fill up your tires. Made by Smittybilt, connects directly to your battery and gets the job done overall. Our second contender is going to be this air compressor from Thor's Lightning, and this is going to be their newest air compressor. As you can see, I haven't even taken it out of the plastic. This bad boy also connects to your battery directly, and it has a built-in shutoff valve, or a shutoff gauge, whenever you reach your desired pressure. Now, I do want to say this before we get started. We were not sponsored on this video at all, neither by Smittybilt nor by Thor's Lightning. So just keep that in mind. This is going to be as honest a review as we can possibly make it. So first things first, we're going to go ahead and air down our tires, and these TerraFlex Nomad wheels allow us to air down this tire very, very quickly. I also want to mention too that we are on some Mickey Thompson Baja Boss ATs in a 37-inch. Now, once we air them down, we're going to measure how much air pressure we have left in the tire, and then we're going to see which one of the two compressors can fill the tire up the fastest. So what we're going to do is, now that we've let air out of the tires, we are going to measure what the PSI is at. And it shows 16.5 PSI. All right, so we were going to do a test between the two compressors. However, on the Smittybilt, I want you to look at this. Like, this is the fuse, and see how it's melted all through here. And this was the fuse that I pulled out of this. I have never seen anything like this before, ever. I mean, whatever ran through this, besides the battery, I don't know how this could even happen, if I'm honest. Drop a comment below if you have an idea of how this could happen. Again, it just hooks to the normal car battery, so there was a lot of power going through this, or something was off with it. Anyway, we won't be testing the Smittybilt today. We're only going to be testing the Thor's Lightning. So we're going to see how quickly it airs up a 37-inch tire. All right, so on this Thor's Lightning, there is a digital display that's right here, and it allows you to set your PSI for whatever you want your tires to go to. So we're going to go ahead and set this up to 35 PSI, and what this is going to do is it is going to cut off at that PSI once we reach it. All right, so what I'm going to do now is I'm going to go ahead and start both of these at the same time. All right, folks, so there you have it. So at the end of at the end of this, at 35 PSI, to get to 35 PSI in a 37-inch tire, it took 2 minutes and 5 seconds for that one tire. I know from experience, my old Smittybilt compressor would take about 10 minutes to do a 35-inch tire. So that is a phenomenal difference. Again, even if you just did one tire at a time, you are saving a huge amount of time being able to reinflate your tires. And to be honest, after one tire, this is not hot at all. A little warm on some of the heat sinks, but not hot where you would actually risk burning yourself if you actually try to pick it up or carry it. So that is the test that we did. 2 minutes, 5 seconds to get to 35 PSI in a 37-inch tire. So what can I say except for wow? This system has wowed me. I can't believe it filled up the tire that fast. I was actually shocked. I thought it would take maybe about 3 to 4 minutes, but apparently these things push about 10.5 cubic feet of air, which is just huge. It's a huge amount of air. Also, if you pair it up with their 4-way tire inflation system, you can inflate all 4 tires at one time using this device and this whole setup. Now, what does this setup cost? I think for us, I think we got it on a Black Friday special, so we paid a little bit less, but typically I think this can be had for right around the $250 to $300 mark, somewhere in there, especially if you catch the right sale. We are not sponsored by Thor's Lightning. Again, we bought this with our own money. We have no affiliation with their company at all. This is going to be awesome. Again, how much time do you spend on the trail after you're done wheeling, filling up your tires in the rain? It's cold, you're tired, you just want to go home. It's a kind of a messy job sometimes. This takes all of that out of it. Also, this is pretty cool for just on the road use as well, in case you have a flat tire or you have somebody else that may need your assistance as well. All right, well, now I'm gonna call this video done then. So for all of you out there, go ahead and hit the like button, hit the share button if you think that you know somebody who could use a setup like this. And also go ahead and subscribe to the channel if you don't mind. It really, really helps us out with the YouTube algorithm and making sure that our videos are getting into the hands of you guys out there. I've been Gary from Dixie Overland. The adventure is just getting started. 3, 2, 1. As everybody who off-rans 3, 2, 1. As anybody who I can't look at the giggles now.